Here's something I want to be honest with you about up front. Most AI productivity videos are going to tell you that AI is going to transform everything, 10 times your output, and basically replace half your to-do list. And maybe that's true, eventually. But you're not here for eventually. You're here because you've got too much on your plate right now. So I tested a bunch of these tools. I timed what I was actually doing. And I found 7 that together save me somewhere between 8 and 12 hours every single week. I'm going to show you exactly what they are, what each one does, and how you actually use them. No PhD required. This is AI for humans. We cover real AI tools for people who want results, not theory. Today's video, 7 tools, 7 different categories of your workday, and at the end, I'll tell you which one to start with if you're only going to try one thing from this list. Tool number 1, and look, you've probably heard of this one, but I'd bet you're not using it the way that actually saves time. ChatGPT, or Claude if you prefer, is not a search engine. The people wasting time with it are treating it like Google. The people saving 3 hours a week are using it as a first draft machine. Here's the actual move. Before you write anything, an email, a report, a proposal, a response to a difficult client, you spend 90 seconds typing your rough thoughts into ChatGPT and asking it to structure them into a first draft. Then you edit. That's it. Writing from scratch takes most people 45 minutes. Editing a decent first draft takes 10. That gap, 35 minutes, times however many things you write in a week. Do that math. If you're not on the paid plan, it's worth the $20 a month. The link is in the description. Tool 2. This one took me longer to try than it should have because I assumed I'd need to know how to code. I don't. You don't either. Zapier connects your apps and makes them talk to each other automatically. Classic example. Every time someone fills out a form on your website, Zapier automatically adds them to your email list, creates a task in your project manager, and sends them a welcome message. 0 clicks from you. 0. The average person does somewhere between 2 and 4 hours of this kind of copy-paste, move this there work every week without even noticing it. It's just background friction. Zapier removes it. Free plan handles basic stuff. Paid plans start at about $20 a month if you want the serious automations. Again, link in description. Tool 3 is Notion with the AI add-on, and I want to be specific about why this is different from just using ChatGPT for notes. Notion AI lives inside your workspace. It knows your documents, your meeting notes, your project plans. You can ask it, what were the action items from last Tuesday's call? And it'll find them. You can ask it to summarize a 40-page document you saved 2 months ago. You can ask it to draft a project brief based on your existing notes. The difference is context. ChatGPT doesn't know your stuff. Notion AI does. For anyone managing projects, clients, or a team, this one is probably worth the most. I'd estimate 2 hours a week minimum just in search and summarizing time. Tool 4, and I know some people are going to roll their eyes at this one, Grammarly. Hear me out. The original Grammarly just fixed your typos. The current version rewrites sentences for tone, clarity, and conciseness. It'll tell you a paragraph sounds defensive and suggest a more confident version. It'll catch when you've written the same word 4 times in one paragraph. It'll adjust your tone based on who you're emailing. The time savings here aren't in writing. They're in the back and forth that doesn't happen because your communication was clearer the first time. Fewer follow-up emails, fewer misunderstandings, faster decisions. I use the free version for most things. The premium is worth it if you're writing for clients or managing a team. Tool 5. Canva with its AI features, specifically magic design and the background remover. Before I used this, anytime I needed a graphic for a presentation, a proposal, a social post, I either did it badly myself, paid someone, or waited. Now, I type a description of what I need, pick from the layouts it generates, swap out the text, done. For content creators or anyone who does client-facing work, this one is probably saving you 3 to 4 hours a week if you were previously doing this manually or outsourcing it. Canva Pro is about $15 a month. The AI features alone pay for it fast. Tool 6, an AI meeting transcription tool. I use Otter.ai, but Fireflies does the same thing. You join a Zoom call. The AI joins too. It transcribes the whole conversation, pulls out the action items, and sends you a summary. You can be fully present in the meeting instead of furiously taking notes. You can search the transcript later for anything anyone said. Think about how many hours you spend reviewing notes after calls or rereading emails trying to remember what was decided. This eliminates most of that. Both have free tiers that cover a reasonable number of meeting hours per month. Tool 7. ClickUp with its AI layer. This one's for anyone managing multiple projects or a team. ClickUp AI can write task descriptions for you, summarize project threads, auto-assign priorities, and generate project plans from a simple prompt. You type, "I need to launch a new product in 6 weeks," and it builds a task list. You're editing a framework instead of building from scratch. For project managers or business owners, I'd say this saves 2 to 3 hours a week minimum, mostly in the setup and administrative overhead of project management that nobody talks about but everyone feels. So, 7 tools. Let me give you the honest summary. You're not going to use all 7 starting tomorrow. Don't try. Here's what I'd actually do. Start with ChatGPT or Claude. Use it for every single thing you have to write this week. Every email, every document, every message. Just draft it in there first, then edit. Do that for a week. You'll immediately feel where the time went. After that, add Zapier. Find one repetitive task you do every week and automate it. Just one. That alone is usually worth the subscription. The other 5 tools slot in depending on what you do. I've put links to all of them in the description. A few are affiliate links, which means if you sign up, I get a small commission at no extra cost to you. I only link things I actually use. If this gave you something useful, hit subscribe. We drop new AI tool walkthroughs every week. All of them are this format. Real tools, tested, no hype. See you in the next one.